Okay guys, back with another video here. Today we're going to be looking at Aussie dollar and we're going to look at it from a top-down analysis point of view. Looking at our 1 hour chart and seeing if we can get confirmation. So let's just analyze our H1 chart here. So we got two demand zones at the moment here, 1 and 2. As you can see that this one is in a purple box and this one is in a green box. The reason why this one is in a purple box is because it's removed. But let's just go on and talk about why we drew it in. So let's start off with the first one. We have your basing candles and we have our explosive move away that remove the trend line. That's one of our protocols that we follow when we draw in our zone. This one here is a different situation. We have your basing candles and your explosive move away that remove an opposing supply zone. So this now supply zone is removed. So we have two demand zones to work at. So as you can see, the price pushed up to the upside and pulled back down, removing this demand zone, the first demand zone. So that's okay. So the reason why we drew in the supply is because this demand zone is now removed. And where's our basing and our explosive move away? It's here. So basing, explosive move away, removing this demand zone. So now price is in between supply and demand. But as we can see that the second demand zone here is now in control. So price is reacting off this demand zone quite nicely. So what can we do as traders? We jump onto our 5-minute chart. This is entry time frame. And what do we have here? So in order for us to uh, take long positions, we need a supply to be removed. So we have a supply here. We have basing candles and explosive move away. As we can see, price now removed that zone. So we look for our demand. So in this leg here, we have lots of rallies, bases, rallies, bases, rallies. As you can see, it's almost like a step. So each pause in the market could be a possible demand zone. So where is our demand zone according to this leg here? Let's have a look. So we have a basing, an explosive move away. Now this is the origin of the move. As we can see here, we don't have your nice basing and explosive move away. I don't think that these two candles here are strong enough. So we will look for a nice basing area. You can see a nice 4 candles here and explosive move away. So this will be our demand zone. So now where does that demand zone sit according to our swing low and swing high? Let's have a look. So according to our fib shown in this gray box, uh, our demand zone is slightly higher, but it does qualify since that this is at that 50% mark. So we'll have a look. If price comes down to this area, we can take a long position, but if it does remove it, then we can look for supply and continue to the downside. So yeah, quite a nice video on confirmation and how we look for our higher time frame zones reacting and dropping down to our 5-minute chart entry time frame and looking for a continuation in that leg that we spoke about in our higher time frame. So we're just looking for more confirmation that price is going to move to the upside on the 1 hour using the 5-minute. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's just monitor this chart and see how price goes, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.